So now moving to R, you need two software. Okay, one of course is R software. You can say R download for Windows or for Mac or whichever system you are using. You'll go to cran.r project. Okay, from there you install Windows R for, download R for Windows. Okay, download it and install it. Okay, so this is the first software we need. Second software we need is Rstudio. That's like PyCharm. Okay. Rstudio, Windows download or whatever. Okay, and you go to rstudio.com. You have multiple options. Okay, this is free. This is for learning purpose. Okay, download this totally free. Download and install it. Okay, Rstudio desktop.
Okay, sir.
Okay, install it. So when you install, okay, so install R and install Rstudio. And once you install Rstudio, it will automatically detect where your R is, and you don't have to do anything. You simply go and say Rstudio. And when you click on Rstudio will open. Okay, so you will see this Rstudio is for Windows. You see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so these are the 4 windows. Each of these will have its own this thing. So for example, this is where this is called code editor. The left top editor is called code editor.
Okay.
This is where we write our program. Okay, and then this output down is the display. This is like your just like Python. R is also interpreter language.
Okay.
So whatever you type, okay, it will print here. Okay, now there are few things same to Python, similar to Python. There are few things different than Python. Okay, we'll slowly learn. So see that you had triple angular bracket in Python. Here you have single angular.
And we can't type there in the output window, no, sir.
This is where you type, no?
Yeah, in Python. But here down you're typing, no, sir.
No. So that's what I'm saying. See, what PyCharm has done is has integrated that thing here in different way. It's a PyCharm thing.
Okay.
Right? But if you type Python, this is what you get.
Okay.
You can type here or no?
Yeah.
Then, so it's the same thing here, where in R. Okay. This is where you do. Now, this is your code editor, and there are multiple ways to run. Okay, you can select only one line to run. If you click on this one line, it will run only one line. Okay, you can click on doing one line. Okay, if you want to run entire thing, you can select, you can go to source, and you can say, okay, source with echo or source without echo. Okay, source with echo will give each line output. Source, okay, which without echo will only give where you are saying print. Okay, we are giving just like PyCharm. PyCharm, if you say A, okay, now if I go here in, did I close the editor? I think so. So if I say A equal to 5 and I say A here, it gives 5, isn't it? But if I do same thing in PyCharm, it will a value will not be printed, correct?
Yeah.
If I go here and I say A equal to 5 and I say A, and when I run it, okay, when I go and run it, okay, you won't get A output. So this is source without echo basically. Okay, if I say print, only then you get the output.
Yes.
That's called echo basically. right?
Okay.
So if you want to execute with echo, you say with echo. So even if you don't say print, if you put variable, it'll output will be displayed. Otherwise, only print output will be displayed if you do echo. So this is going to run your entire thing. Okay.
With echo is we need to use print.
Well, whatever you have used print, that will only be printed.
When we go for with echo.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So okay, so this is your code editor where we type, we run, output you will see down. Okay. Then on the right top, these are your environment and history. Okay. History means it can actually capture what all things you have been doing. Whatever you're running here, right? History will capture. So if you want to see what did I do before, what did I do? Okay, you can go and actually check in the history.
Okay.
Environment is a list of variables that you have. Okay, the way Rstudio works is different than PyCharm. In PyCharm, you not Python, PyCharm.
PyCharm, yeah.
So
okay.
PyCharm, if you have to run line number 5, you have to every time run line number 1 to 5. You cannot say I want to run only line number 5.
Yes.
But in R, you can click line number 99 and you can say run. Anywhere you can put your cursor and say run.
Okay.
It will run only that particular line.
Okay.
Okay, it will run that only that particular line. So how does it know what are the variables, what are the values? It picks from this environment. So whenever you create a new variable, it will get added here.
Okay.
So that's, so if I say a equal to 5, so now when I say print a, it needs to know the value of a equal to 5, isn't it? So PyCharm will say, you cannot run print because you need to run a equal to 5 every time. Here it will be saved. A, data, and value 5 will be saved. So, you can call and execute anytime.
Okay.
Okay. So mostly you can look at the environment, and if you want to check your history, check your history. You have tutorial, you can actually go and search whatever, like for PyCharm, for Python, we went and did like something like documentation, right? We want to go and so here you can actually see it here itself. You can search for the documentation here itself. Okay. Then bottom, okay, so you have files, you have plot, packages, help, viewer, and presentation. So files, you can check where your files are. You can actually go. Okay, this is like browsing. Plot, where all the plots will be displayed in the plot only. If you're printing some plot, okay, it will be, you can only see here in the plot section. And packages are like you want to install something. The packages that you see, these are packages I have already installed. Okay, so two things. One is installation of package, like pip install. And second thing was using it. So we say import, right? So here we don't say import, we say library. Now, if you want to use a package which is not here, you have to go and say install. And you can give package name here. Okay, I can give ggplot2 and I say install. It will start installing. Okay, you can do it here, or you can directly say install.package and it will start installing.
Okay.
Okay, so it is installing that package. When you install it, you can actually go and see it here. ggplot2 has come, I installed it. Now, if I have to use it, I have to click on this library. So you can directly type library ggplot2, or you go and click here. This is like saying import.
Okay.
Okay. So yes. So tomorrow, just install these two things, and we'll start programming with basic Python. So tomorrow is Saturday, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So let's do one thing, no? Donit wants to practice. So let's not meet tomorrow and day after. We'll meet on Monday directly. Okay. So yeah, practice as much you want. Monday we'll start working on this.